Just a second before you start recording.
Oh, we're recording now. It's going. Grandmother Marcene Quenzer is an artist, educator, and author of books and curriculum that tell the Haudenosaunee story of peace. She is presenting the original instructions for how it is to be a human being in this world. She's showing us the manual for how to do that, bringing forth storytelling through those ancient stories and through her art. Grandmother Marcene's inspiration comes from the traditions and legends of the Native Americans, amongst whom she has lived for the past 20 years. Um, you facilitated the Indian Territory Culture Center in Oklahoma with your husband. You taught young people Native American social dancing and songs. You have created Spirit of the Winds, right? That's your latest endeavor, or was. It's the epic of the peacemakers, which we so need now. So, Grandmother Marcene, it's a pleasure. Would you please tell us more about who you are and what you'll be offering for the Tending Our Roots on December 17th?
Well, being married to Jack King, also known as Kennesaw, and being down there in Oklahoma, I learned and heard these incredible stories. And they would just have visions dancing in your head of the love, the incredible stories. And so I started painting them. And then as I painted them, I discovered nobody knew the stories. Even the Haudenosaunee didn't know the stories. And so that's when I decided I needed to do a book out of it. And the book is Spirit Winds of Peace. There we go. It is. It took me 20 years to do. It's filled with 50 of my paintings, all original artwork. But more important than any of that is what the stories teach and what they tell. And so when I do my talk, because we are doing tending the roots, and the most basic roots of all is the stories from the beginning. And so I will be taking possibly, we'll see how the time goes, but possibly 10 of their origin stories to bring out what the teachings are in each one that are part of their worldview and the basic difference. They think different than we do. Uh, I'm not Native American, but I have spent, I don't know, close to 30 years being associated with them, uh, living among them, and learning from them. And I found there the absolutely most beautiful spirituality that I do believe is on the face of the earth. I'm prejudiced, I will admit that. I love the Native American stuff. And I love the way that it teaches you about all the spiritual things that are going on around you. And that's part of their so-called medicine, is learning about the quantum worlds that coexist right here on the planet with us. And they could travel between those so easy with a thought. And so there's just so much to learn from them, so much to be shared. And I'm not sharing their view. I can't give it because I'm not Native American. I wasn't raised in it. But I can share what, as a white person, I learned from them. And I think that that right there is powerful all in its own.
Beautiful. Indeed, it is. We are going to look forward to hearing those stories, Grandmother Marcene. Is there anything else you would like to say? This is just the intro, just a teaser. So another moment or two of final words before we see you again on the 17th.
Well, storytelling, I think, is my gift. That's one of the things that I've been sent here to do, that through these stories, people can hear and learn and hopefully feel. And then I've got the addition of the art that I've had people tell me it brought the stories home to them. They thought they were just stories, like myths, like legends. And they have said, which is an extreme compliment to me, that when they see the artwork, they see the reality that these stories were real and that they really happened, and that um I guess that's it.
I'm feeling it now. You're giving a transmission of it right now. I'm feeling it through my body. These stories are so important. We want to see your artwork and your beautiful face next week. So thank you, Grandmother Marcene.
Well,
I'm
thank you, Sandra. I appreciate so much this opportunity.